Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, and as you can tell, I'm speaking quietly again. That just means that it's super early and everybody in my house besides my cat and I are still sleeping. So it's like 4:50 in the morning or so, and I have the day off and my daughter has the day off, so I just wanted to start the day crafting because I have noticed that when I get up with everybody else, I feel instantly like stressed and overwhelmed because my daughter wants to get out of bed, the dog wants to go outside and be fed, the cats want to be fed, the ducks want to be let out of their house. So I just need some time in the morning to wake up and have some quiet fun time, because that sets the tone to my day, and I just love start my day with crafting. So anyway, a while back I started working on my bird journal, which will be a big chunky monkey journal, and I just wanted to show you guys an update and maybe work on it a little bit, so you can see the progress. And yeah, so this will be a journal that I'm gonna sell. I've made a bird journal in the past that I really loved, but I had only made it for myself, and I think this will be like the biggest one that I'm gonna have ever made, or the fattest one. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, so I made the cover. For the longest time I had no idea what to do with the cover. Let me just remove all the papers I've been collecting. So my friend Donna from Donna Morgan Creations, she had sent me some happy mail, and she sent me a whole bunch of bird pages with bird images, stuff like this, and a bird book, like all kinds of really nice things, and a little where did I put it? It's this one, but in soft cover. I actually have this one in hardcover. I was like, I don't want to use it, and then she sent me the same one in soft cover, so yay, I can use one and keep one. So anyway, that's where all these images came from. And one morning, all of a sudden, I was like, hey, I'm gonna make a collage. So I took craft paper. I have a whole roll of craft paper from Walmart, and I just start collaging. And yes, it's a little crooked, but I don't care. It's handmade. So I just start collaging my, like, the little bird images, and then on the inside I used 2 images from that she also sent me, and then some fabric strip on the spine. And I made my chipboard cover, and then I glued the collage on it. Oh, before I did that, I Mod Podged over it, and then I also ironed some wax paper on it just to make it, I don't know, you can probably not see it, but it feels really nice. It's like sealed. And then I sewed, made a paper patchwork, and I just sewed around, zigzag stitched around all the images, and then I glued it onto my chipboard. So it's really sturdy. It has like a memory. It tries to open, but I think if I put something heavy on it for a while, it's gonna stay closed, or I'll just put a closure on it. So yeah, and then I had this old book cover that I've shown you that I wanted to use as my cover, and I just used some cheesecloth. And yeah, so this is my cover, and I'm super happy with it. Put some book corners on it, and then this is the inside. So over the past few days, I've been collecting pages. This is what I'm going to turn into my signatures, and this will have, so each signature, I'm going to have 4 signatures. Each signature will have 20 papers, so it's a total of 80 papers times 4, because we have 4 signatures. I mean, four pages on each paper piece. It's 320 pages. in a journal. And I've never made a journal this big. So we have all kinds of old and new papers and book pages, Swedish book pages, digitals. I tried not to use a lot of digitals, only a couple. Coffee dyed papers, old recipes from 1949, stationery, all kinds of pages. And I'm really, excuse me, yeah, so this is gonna be quite a chunky monkey. But like I said in my first video about this, I've never made one this big, or I just want this to be like an ongoing project that I can work on for over a while, whenever I feel like it. And then once it's done, I'll do a flip through and put it in my Etsy. So yeah, here we go. This is gonna be my journal, and I love it. Look. And then once we decorate, it's gonna be a gator mouth. Okay, so that's what I did. And let me put this away. And I also had made this one in a previous video where I just used a collage, made a journaling card, and then I just Mod Podged napkin on it. And then I also made this guest check in one of my previous videos, and you all really like those guest checks, so I had made this one, all the flowers. But then after, so this one I sewed around it, but this one I didn't. Same image, but then I had a scrap left and I just put it on the back. And then I also made these two for my Victorian or like lady journals, and I also put scraps on the back, so you can actually cover the thank you if you don't want it to look like a guest check. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna use this one. So I'm collecting stuff that I can put in there. I also found these ones. This one is a little birdie, so and there's like a bird cage, so I'm gonna embellish those and put those in my journal. And for my first bird journal that I made, like all the way in the beginning of my junk journal times as a junk journaler, I made these ones. So I found these leftovers, which I can use. Just a little tag with a little collage. And you can probably hear my cat in the background. She wants to come in, but once I let her in, she's just gonna sit here and meow at me. This one was a Mod Podge napkin. It's interesting how I did things differently when I first started making junk journals. Oh yeah, this one I did recently. My little clusters. This looks like a crown. So yeah, clusters are a great way to use little scraps or tiny images. Like I had like this little image left over from the collage. I'm like, I can just put it on a book page and put some scraps on there. And then I also had, this one was that was a napkin as well. I didn't know I had this napkin. So yeah, this is also and I put, oh yeah, I forgot about this. So I just put this little booklet on the back. Oh, I should make some more of those. Let's do that. Okay, anyway, so that was just like a little tag with a little booklet thingy. And then I just recently made these two. This one was left over from my collage, and instead of just putting everything on top of each other like this, I just spread it out, so you have like some see-through spaces with lace. And then I had the word birds from that book. Same with this one. So, and then I will just glue this on a page. Okay, so, and then I found this. This is also leftover stuff. There's some bird tags. Oh, I have a stamp with a bird. I gotta find that. I haven't seen these things in like 2 years. I don't remember. But yeah, so one time, years ago, I went to Goodwill and I found these cards. Aren't these gorgeous? I love the wood duck. So yeah, maybe I can use these. I like the snowy owl. And then I have this applique that I might just glue on something. And then I also have these old stamps that have like, what are they? Oh, they're from the state of Oman. Aren't these awesome? So yeah, these are like unused. I think I had gotten those from eBay. I don't remember. So yeah, if you're interested in using stamps, you can definitely find them on eBay. All right, and then this is just this leftover paper that I can use from Stamperia. Alrighty, so I think we should totally make one of those tags that, oops, where did it go? That has like this little, oh, this one. That has like an opening thing here. I like that, especially when it's sewn. That's fun. You can use some scraps. Okay, so how about we use these two and make something like that? Awesome, let's do that. Okay, and I'm sorry if you can't hear me well. I can't talk too loud because our bedroom, my husband is sleeping right above my head. I don't want him to wake up this early, especially on a Monday. All right, let me find some scraps that I can use to put on the back. Okay, so I just went through my scrap bin and I just made some little pieces. And they don't have to be like straight, doesn't matter. And then I got 4 here. And then I found a stamp set that I had recently purchased that I have not used. And those are actually really nice images, so I tried to swallow. Isn't that pretty? So I think I'm gonna stamp, let's see, Starling, Goldfinch. These are really pretty. Okay, let's see what we can use. Alrighty, so maybe I'll put one on this and then one on this. Let's do the Starling. And I like the Goldfinch. Okay. Ugh. And these are brand new, so I always just rub them with my fingers to get any oils and stuff off, or just rough them a little up so they take the ink better. Might not work. Okay, and I'm gonna do a test first. Oops. Oh, cat. Okay, this one doesn't take the ink too well. Or maybe too much? Nope, not liking it. No, I'm not liking this one. Let's look at the little one. Oops, where'd it go? Didn't I just put that here? Yeah. That's a little better, but it didn't take the ink. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, let's do this one. Ta-da! Okay. Let's clean this off. Well, what other one am I gonna use? maybe I guess I'll, well, I guess it's good enough. I can't tell what it says. Oriole. Ta-da! Okay. Good. Alrighty. So this can go. And I think I'm just gonna sew these together like I did on this other tag that I just put away somewhere. And then we're gonna glue it on here, and then I think this page will be glued on. Yep. Okay. Okay, so this one I stitched with the little leaf stitch. I think the tension of my machine might be off because it doesn't do a really good job. And then this one I just did this way, and then now we're gonna glue this on the tags. I'm probably gonna sew around these tags as well. I should have thought of that sooner. Okay, and I also want to put some birds on those. Let's see if we got any good birds. Oop, where did the birds go? Oh, there we go. Let's see. I never know when to use this. It's just way too big. Alright, let's put these away. And I think in my box oh yeah, these are way too big. Huh. Oh, maybe I can use this somehow. Oh, I forgot about these. I have a panel, fabric panel that has little like windows or little images of birds, and I like them, but I never know what to use them for. So I just cut them out with my pinking shears, and I just sew them on coffee dyed index cards. So I did 4, so I have 1 per signature, and it's just a fabric journaling card. Okay, so let's see if these work. Ah, your wings are too big. Maybe. Yep. Forgot my big bird. Alright. Maybe we need a label. And I know some crafters or junk journal people, they have all their different digitals and labels that they have from different people, from different Etsy shops separated, but I always put everything in just one spot. I don't have that many containers and pouches, and I don't have that much room to store a bazillion different ones or things, because they're all the same. Okay, let's see if this one works. Oh, I don't want to cover this part. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. I like it. Okay, let's do that. Can you hear my cat? She's trying so hard. Okay. No pepper. Today, my daughter and I are gonna go to Tractor Supply to buy some duck food, and we're gonna look at the little baby chicks they have. She loves looking at them. It was funny, last time we went there, there were parents with their little boys, and they were like, we want baby chicks, and they're like, maybe when you're older we can have chickens. They're a lot of work, even in the winter. And I was just laughing to myself. I'm like, yep, birds are so much work. Shh. Oh my gosh, my cat. She's gonna wake up the whole house. I would let her in, but then I have the whole meowing next to me, because I don't know what she wants. She has everything. She has food, water. I snuggled her earlier. I think some cats get just really weird when they get older. Or old. Okay. I like it. Do I want to distress him a little bit? Nah. Maybe my next pet should be a fish that doesn't make any noise. Very noisy pets. Okay, so we got number one. I think it looks really cool. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I hope you all had a very nice Easter, if you celebrate Easter. We went to our friend's house for Easter lunch, and when we got there, it was snowing. And then on the way home, we had snow, rain, and blue skies and sunshine. Yeah, so that's the silly April weather, I guess. Tail is a little too long. I'm gonna stamp something in here. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Might have to clip his tail a little bit, his tail feathers. Yeah, so today's Patriots Day in Maine, and I think only Maine and Massachusetts have this holiday. So, but it's not really like most people don't have the day off. But daycare's closed, and I get the day off too. So, works for me. All right. Now I can distress the back side a little bit, and then we can sew around it, glue our little booklets on there, and then these two are done. It was kind of spontaneous, this idea, because I had totally forgotten that I put those little booklets on the back of my tags. Oh, this is already distressed. Okay. I really like this one. Oops. Alrighty. Okay, so I sewed around these. Here I just did a zigzag stitch around the label. And then I just put my hole enforcers on here. Same here. And then I just glued these 3 flowers on there just to add a little bit more interest. Okay, so now we can glue these guys on here. I can probably trim this off a little bit. And if you don't have a sewing machine, you don't have to stitch this. You can just staple it or glue it. Okay, so I'm gonna use my glue stick. Just put it all over the back. Oops. And here I'm gonna put my wet glue because of the thread, because it's uneven, so it might not stick to the paper if I just used glue to stick. All right. Number 1. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go upstairs. My cat does not give up. Okay, so here are our little tag. Well, not little, our tags. I think I like this the best. And then I'm just gonna put some twine or some sari silk up here. And you don't have to put any hole up here. Just leave them as tags without holes or without strings. It's totally fine too. Yep. All right, so I'm probably gonna keep working on my bird journal, mostly off the camera, probably, depending on what I'm making, because if it's just something that I've shown a bazillion times, then I'm not gonna show it again. But if I come up with any new ideas, I will definitely make a video. So yay, let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys, and I hope you have a great crafty day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.